Hi, Service Pack 2 for RAM 7.5 is out on Jazz.net. Check it out. You could look at the new Noteworthy from the download page, or you could navigate to our work item tracking system to check for yourself which work item was delivered. I'm going to use the RAM project dashboard to navigate to the Service Pack 2 enhancement work item query. There are about 18 enhancements that snuck into the Service Pack, nothing really earth-shattering with these enhancements. This release is mainly about the 138 bug fixes. However, let's take a look at some of these enhancements. The first one is the fact that RAM 7502 is available on the IBM Dev and Test Cloud. This means that you could provision a RAM servers in just a few minutes. The next one is the overuse of error messages. Before the Service Pack, RAM used sometime in a scary way to tell a user that their request cannot be satisfied. Like in this particular case, I clicked on a link for an asset that I have no permission to. We changed most of those notifications to being informational messages instead. Another goodie with this Service Pack is the advanced upload. It will now remember the last directory you used across browser sessions. I must say, this is one that drove me bananas. The next one is the fact that the advanced search dialog generated a search query that was not accurate. When you want to search for an asset with an attribute with a given value, you really mean just that. An asset that has an attribute name, build ID in this case, that has this particular ID. The generated query, however, asks RAM to find an asset that has the build ID attribute and, at the same time, as an attribute, any attribute that has this particular ID value, not necessarily the build ID attribute. The proper Lucene query and the one that the Service Pack will now generate is as following. The last thing that I'm going to cover from this enhancement list is the improvement we made with managing license assignments. You could now search and filter for specific users in the case of a large user base. If you wish to take a look for the defects we fixed in this Service Pack, you could create a query to search for 7502 defects as following. Enjoy.